In this video I'll be showing you how to use the recording form on the Caring for God's Acre website. You can get to the recording form several different ways. You might have been sent a direct link via email. You might have seen a Facebook post or a tweet. You can Google search Caring for God's Acre, or you can type the website URL directly. Hover over this blue box titled The Beautiful Burial Ground Project and click Share Your Records. If you reach the website via a phone or a tablet, the website will appear slightly differently and you will need to use the menu in the top left corner. But once you're on this page, Share Your Records, the recording form box here will appear much the same. If you've got an iRecord account and you're logged in, your account name will appear here and this tab, About You, won't appear. If you've got an iRecord account but you're not logged in, open up a new tab, log in, come back to this page and refresh. In this video I'm going to assume that you don't have an iRecord account. So enter your details. We need your email address so that we can contact you if we need any further information about your records. Your email address won't be made public. Once you've done that, click on the tab What Did You See? Click into this box. You need to select a date. You can do that using these drop down menus as well. Enter your name in your preferred format, and now you can start entering your records. Start with the species column. You can enter a common name or a scientific name. Okay. If you want to delete that record, you can click the red cross. So, same result. In the certainty column, you can choose these different options depending on how certain you are about the record. When you change that option, it will change it for all subsequent records until you change it back. You can add a quantity. Sex and stage won't be relevant for all species groups, but include it if you can. Enter your name again. That will then populate all subsequent records with that name. You can change specific records if somebody else has identified the species. You can add a comment here, and you can add a photo. Click on Add Images, it will take you to a file browser, and you can find the relevant photos on your computer. Once you've added all your records, click on the tab here, Where Was It? First box, location. This is the name of the site that you visited. I recommend using the website Church Heritage Record to get the legal name of the church. Okay, so you can either remember the name, go back and type it in, or you can copy and paste it. So that's the name, but we also need a grid reference. Perhaps the easiest way to do this is search using keywords. You might need to play around a bit to make sure you get a match. Okay. Use the plus and minus buttons to zoom in to your site, and you can see this small box here appears. Now that box represents an 8-figure grid reference, and that's the resolution of grid reference that we'd like you to make the records in. If you zoom out, you can see here the site actually overlaps 4 different larger grid reference squares. Ideally, the size box that you use here would represent where the species were found, but that is time consuming, so you might just use a centroid to represent all the records that were in this site. If you use an 8-figure grid reference, that makes it a lot easier for us to find the records on the NBN Atlas. So click. You can see that this box has been filled now. It's an 8-figure grid reference. Scroll down in Habitat, choose this first option, and then Gardens and Parks. Overall comments, you can include information in here about the title of the survey, whether it was part of a larger surveying effort, how much time and effort was spent on the surveying. Any comments you've got for the whole data set include there. Most importantly, once you've done that, click Submit. This recording form box on the page, it will refresh and you'll get a message somewhere up here that says, "Thank you for submitting your records," or something similar to that.